Hello! I'm going to be making a soap today. I'm posting it, a full video of soap making. Right now I have my oil and my lye cooling down to about, I'm impatient, so I only let it cool to about 120, barely. Typically it's between 100 and 120 degrees you want it to be at. So yeah, it's cooling down right now. This is gonna be part of my September soap collection, which uses avocado butter. So this is one of my avocado butter soaps, and it's fragranced with cactus flower from Brambleberry. So yeah, so once everything cools down, we'll get started. Hello again. Okay, so our lye water has cooled down to about 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The oils and butters are about that temperature too. You want them to be around 10 degrees, within 10 degrees of each other. So say my lye solution is about 120, you want your oils and butters to be between like 110 and 130 for optimal results. Currently I have madder root powder and my cactus flower fragrance oil mixed together. You can dilute your colorant with oils from your oil and butter mixture. You can add a little extra oil, or you can add it straight into your batch. I like to dissolve it a little bit, and because I'm lazy, I just mix in my essential or fragrance oils. So let me fix this so it doesn't irritate some of you folks. Got my gloves on, and we'll get started. So I'll just flip this camera down. I'm not doing anything fun or fancy today because it's actually my first time using madder root powder to color it, which turns the soap like a pink mauve-y color. So I want to play with it, see what it comes out to. I have about 0.2 ounces of madder root powder that I'm going to mix into my soap here. And if you hear a baby in the background, that's my baby. You're going to see her in a second. She's so annoying. Oh my God. But yeah, here we go. Here's my melted butter and oils, and I used, since this is my avocado butter collection, I used avocado butter, olive oil, sustainably harvested palm oil, coconut oil, sunflower oil, and then of course my lye solution is lye and distilled water. And then I'm gonna add my 0.2 ounces of madder root powder with my 4 ounces of fragrance oil, which is cactus flower from Brambleberry again. So here we go. Put your little stick thing in there, tap it on the bottom, get rid of all those bubbles that get trapped in there. Apparently you don't want bubbles in your soap. I'm gonna take this out here, and I'm going to pour my lye solution. Try to hit the stick there. And just pour that right in. Got some bubbles, but that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. It's a little bit of bubbles. No big deal. So I see a lot from soapers I follow on Instagram. They like to stir it a little bit before they stick blend. I don't know why. I'm gonna do some research on that. So it's gonna get a little loud for a second, but I'm just gonna start pulsating this. about how I like it. I like it still kind of loose. They say you want like a medium trace, which is standard, but I like it loose because I'm scared, you know? I'm scared. I don't want this to thicken up. I've had way too many soap batches that they just thicken up way too fast, and I'm over here sweating like a lunatic. So here's my madder root powder and my fragrance oil that I'm gonna just pour right in there. Kind of looks a little like reddish brown right now. And then I'm just gonna mix that in with my spatula. I don't wanna pulse it anymore because when you pulsate it, it kind of thickens the trace. So right now it looks like it's a nice like kind of dirt purple color. Baby, I'm filming a video. Don't cry, please. Papa's not home. Papa will be right back. So there's my other child. She's a crier. So to any parent out there who has a child who's a crier, I feel you. I feel you. She just feels all of the emotion. All right, so that looks like it's pretty stirred in there. I'm just gonna keep stirring it for a little bit because it's still kind of thin. So might as well just keep stirring, make sure all that's kind of mixed in there real good. If you don't mix it in real well, you just get like little streaks of color, you know? Maybe got a little bit of the yellowy dough still in there, so that's okay. It's all right, it's not a big deal. So that's still pretty thin, so looks like we're doing well here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pulsate this a little bit more, try and thicken up that trace. So I'll get rid of that. Get rid of those bubbles again. Looks like it's kind of like a fine medium trace right now, which basically all right, so that's pretty. That looks good. So I'm just gonna pour it in the mold. I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna pour it right in there. Try not to make a giant mess. So here's my mold. Let's get a better view here. Cause y'all like that pouring shit. Excuse my language, I'm sorry, that pouring stuff. Gotta be user friendly here just in case there's any children watching. I don't wanna curse, I'm not that person. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour that right in my mold. I'm gonna go back and forth like this. Make sure it's kind of spread in there nice and even. All right. There's my beautiful baby. I'm gonna tap this. It's very thin still, so I'm trying to keep it straight while I tap it here. Tapping just releases any air bubbles in there to the surface so they can pop at the surface. I'm gonna do a little design on the top. I haven't figured it out. I was just gonna kind of wing it because I didn't actually think that far ahead. I just kind of formulated for the soap. I kind of like the color already. It's looking really nice. So there's that. That's looking really pretty. I got my spoon here. I'm just gonna clean that off so it's not grainy. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna do like a clean design. Let's see, it's still kind of wet, but that's okay. You know what? Let's like Here, let's make it nice and flat on this side. And then maybe we'll just do like a little soft spoony thingy here. That'll be pretty. There you go. It's looking nice and clean. There we go. Just leave it right there. I'm gonna tap it one more time. It's gonna look beautiful. I'm gonna spray it with some isopropyl alcohol, which when you read online what this does when you spray it on top, some places say it helps get rid of the air bubbles. Some places say it helps prevent soda ash. Either way, I like both of those things. So we're gonna leave it just like this. It looks pretty clean. Here I am again. Hello. There's my baby digging through my my face masks, my rose clay face masks. She's such a help. Love her. Love her so much. Let's not put that upside down, okay? Let's stop touching that, please. Por favor. All right. So, hi. So, I'm gonna do just like a quick little zoom in so you can see this, and talk about the ingredients one more time, and then that's it. So, hang tight. You can see those beautiful little grains of madder root that have popped through. Nice clean little design going on, nothing fancy. So there's kind of what it's going to look like when it's all said and done. It's going to go through gel phase. I'm going to cap it here. I'm going to put it through gel phase. That's going to enhance the color. But I want to zoom in so you can maybe see those fun little speckles in there? I love that. Can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all done. So, I'm kind of a novice soap maker. I just started making soap in, there's my baby crying. Yeah, let me go check on her. I'll be back. Hold on. Crisis averted. My baby got her arm stuck in a dresser drawer. So anyway, back to soap. So I'm a novice. I just started making soap in, is that good? You like that? I don't even know, like March or April, something like that this year. I just fell in love with it. I started making, I saw a bunch of people on Instagram, soap makers, wonderfully talented soap makers on Instagram. And I just kind of asked myself, I wonder how hard that is. And soap making, it's kind of a combination of science and art. So I feel like if you're one of those people who like those things, you're gonna love it. This soap I made, like I said, it's part of my avocado butter soap collections. I've never made a soap collection before. I've just kind of been seeing scents that I really like and making those scents. Just making soap, having fun playing with different designs, whatever. So this one again, got my little notebook here, my cheat sheet. I used avocado butter, which I got from Brambleberry. It's basically avocado oil and hydrogenated vegetable oil. Olive oil, palm oil, but it is sustainably harvested. You can read all about that on Brambleberry, again, their website. Coconut oil, sunflower oil, and then I did add sodium lactate, 3 teaspoons. I added, yes, 3 teaspoons. To this, I made a 5-pound mold of soap, which you can add 3.5 teaspoons. I just added 3. I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. I've been doing it like that and it's been fine. They say 1 teaspoon for every pound. Again, I'm a novice, so if you're watching this and you've been making soap for a lot longer than me, you know all this stuff. I'm just trying to kind of just let people join me on this journey that I'm going on in making soap. So you're learning with me. Like I said, this is my first time using madder root powder. I want to start using more natural colorants. Currently I use mica powder, or mica, however you want to pronounce that. Which technically they are natural colorants because they're minerals. So, but yeah, I'm trying to go the more natural route using, you know, madder root powder, turmeric powder, spinach powder, annatto seeds, you know, all that stuff. But I want to start small. I don't want to mess up any soap, you know. I want to sell it. I want to sell some soap, okay? It's good soap. Buy it. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video and me talking and my young babies being a major distraction for me and for the viewers, if anybody views this. So yeah, have a great weekend.